Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Alright, this is Wolf. I'm trying this microphone setup on my PlayStation to see if this works. It's supposed to be doing voiceover on the video, so I'll see how it goes. My buddy Fear over at Battle Vortex said I should really comment on some of this stuff, so also I guess it's probably, looking back at my videos, it's hard to tell sometimes if I screwed up or if I actually meant to do something stupid. Most of the time it's me messing up buttons or something else on my controller, since I'm not really a console gamer. So this is kind of a new experience for me. The last console I had was actually an Xbox, and I bought it specifically for playing Guitar Hero, so I never actually played games like this on it. So I actually bought the PS4 just to play this game, because I just absolutely love the character Aloy and the world she's in. And as soon as I saw the first preview of this game, I decided I wanted to buy it. So I bought this and the console at the same time. Well, actually, I bought the console a couple days before the game came out. So I think tonight I'm just going to continue to try to find some artifacts. I'm actually just trying to build up some of my inventory of stuff and also get some more experience points. I've got a little ways into the main quests, into the Borderlands and City of the Sun are my two open quests right now, or my two major quests. I've been doing a lot of side and errand quests lately. One thing I've found in this game is the levels they put on these quests really don't have anything to do with your level at all, or they don't seem to. I'm not that good at this, and I'm actually playing it on easy, but I've gotten my ass kicked even on this level 12 quest, City of the Sun, and that was back when I was like a level 25 and just absolutely got slaughtered. So I'm kind of going back and just building up more of my skills and just trying to get better at the game. I'm actually up to level 31 now, so I'm about ready to hit those main quests again. But as of late, I've just been doing artifact hunting, and I bought a map from one of the vendors in the newbie zone actually, and it highlights all these artifacts. And what you do is you build up artifact sets, which I can kind of show you down here. Oh wait, no, wait, man, I'm in the wrong place. Oh, duh, it's in the notebook. You can build up these collections, and once you get a full collection, like I still need one more cup here, one more vessel, I guess they're called here, 3 more here. I need a lot more metal flowers. But once you build up a whole set of these, you can turn around and sell them to vendors and get some pretty good stuff for them. These vantages up here are pretty cool. They show you basically a hologram of what existed there in the past, and it gives me a better idea of where the world is. Right now it seems to be primarily in Colorado and Utah because of the landmarks. For example, I revealed in one of my other videos, or another picture I posted, the Air Force Academy, which they actually call the Air Combat Academy, but it's obviously the Air Force Academy, Colorado Springs in general, and then I don't know about this Explorer Museum, I'm not sure where that is, and then Bridal Veil Falls, and then Lake Powell, so that's actually a little further to the west. And then I don't know about the Sterling Marquette Amphitheater. Denver Stadium is basically Mile High Stadium, but it overlays these on top of the ruins of where you are. And I posted, I think, one video showing one of these, and I posted a bunch of pictures on my Facebook profile. But at any rate, so it seems to take place basically in the western U.S. or around Colorado and to the east of Colorado. So it's interesting to know that for the world and where it is. But right now, this is, I believe, it's supposed to be year 3030, or no, 2130, I think, or something like that. No, I think it is 3030 or 3130 or something like that is when Aloy was born anyway. So this is well into the future of humanity, and humanity's basically been wiped out by these machines. So at any rate, I'm going to do some artifact hunting here. Let's go over and hit up, we'll try to get a Banuk figure. So I'm going to highlight that route. There's a Banuk figure and there's an ancient vessel. Now it looks like I'll have to deal with some machines, of course. So I'm going to head out that way, and I'm just going to actually follow the trail. Actually, what I'm going to do is fast travel up to here. Oh, and actually, while I'm at it, I'll hit another vantage because I haven't unlocked that one yet. So let me fast travel to this campfire. Cool thing you can get from some of the later vendors after you get going in the game is there's an unlimited fast travel pack that you can buy, and then you don't have to build or buy fast travel packs that you use up for fast travel. The gold fast travel pack, it's called, is basically kind of a golden ticket for fast travel. You get unlimited fast travel on it. And fast travel lets you go to any campfire that you previously discovered. So it makes it really quick to get around the world. Instead of walking on all these paths and walking your way around and dealing with all the machines in the area and bandits and so on. So it makes it a little bit safer too if you don't want to always be fighting. So let me see if I can get up to this vantage from here. Looks like I'm already aimed there. Oh, and I do, let's see, did I flag it? I usually flag it because it's just easier for navigation. So now I got it flagged and I can start running up there. And I'll keep hitting, oops, sorry, hit the map again. Like I said, I keep hitting the wrong buttons sometimes. I'm going to activate her focus to do a scan. Her focus lets her scan. It's this little device that she found. It's kind of an augmented reality thing. But it highlights machines and other things that you're going to be interested in doing. I probably shouldn't get into the whole history of this since I'm fairly well into the game right now. And hopefully I'm not going to give away too many things that would be considered spoilers at this point. There's so much press out on the game anyway. And so many different people doing videos and stuff for it. So, and as I've been gabbing, I lost track of my flag. Oh, because I'll already walk right past it. So let me see if I can find this vantage. Now the icons on the map are not necessarily perfect. You'll find stuff, usually the vantages are way up high. And usually have to scan for them or find them. Like right now, the map shows I'm pretty much right on top of that vantage. Looks like it's a little bit farther over here. It looks like it's probably up one of these hills. Oh, and I can kind of see it without even using my focus. It's right there, and it looks like I've got some places I can climb up that rock face. So I'm going to get over there. And she's really good at climbing, plus they kind of give you these usually white or gold-ish kind of areas, so you know, oh yeah, this is a place you can climb up. So it's kind of cool the way she'll hop up, scramble up a mountainside. Uh-oh. Sometimes you have to hit just the right combination to actually get her to do it, though. Come on. Why aren't you jumping up there? There we go. Uh-oh. Huh, maybe that's not quite the right way to go. Okay, this is embarrassing. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Sometimes you have to kind of pick your way along and figure out where she's supposed to jump to. And you have to hit the perfect angle on the stick a lot of times to get her to actually jump where you want her to. So at all these vantage areas, I found there's pretty much always a supply crate that's got some goodies in it. And then you get these vantage markers, which enable the focus to actually show a holographic image of what was there a long time ago. So I always like doing a quick scan around just to see what it looks like now. And then I'm going to hit and access the vantage. And there's usually audio.
Shitstorm tour, day 9. I was setting up my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma. We never got a chance to say goodbye.
And that doesn't really give me a whole lot of information. This looks like it's probably in Utah. And there's some jets flying, but it doesn't really give me a lot to go on. But you can see it's dark now. It'll be daylight later, but you can kind of see the landscape ahead and what it is now. Way off in the distance, you can see this black spire. And that is outside of the main city here, which the name has escaped me now for some reason, but the Black Spire, it's got some kind of key later on in the game, or some kind of key to Aloy's past, and it has some kind of a key to the machines, but I don't know what that is yet. But there, you can kind of see there's this huge Black Spire out there, but not really a lot of information on this Vantage. So I'm going to go ahead and start working my way over here. Looks like there's a settlement there I haven't checked out yet. Some Striders, but I got a Banuk figure and an ancient vessel that I can add to my collections. I'm going to go ahead and hit the ancient vessel for my next waypoint. I'm sure this is super boring to a lot of you, or to the 3 people that'll watch this video. And then she does this cool, just about every high place has a rappelling rope or rappelling area, and you just have to rappel down, so at least it's a faster way of getting down to the bottom instead of trying to climb back down again. Although sometimes those rappel ropes will drop you right into like a bad area, like right into some machines you didn't see or something. So you have to kind of be careful there. Let me look and see. Yeah, I've actually been through here. I forget what. This is some other kind of ruins or settlement. But I'm going to head down for that ancient vessel, so I'm just going to follow my waypoints here. Looks like I'm going to encounter a few machines. And what I'll actually do before I get any further is I'll go ahead and save my game again. You can only save your game at these campfires that are located all over the map. And, you know, part of your kind of questing is finding and unlocking all these campfires. You basically just have to walk up and click on them. And you can do a quick save, or you can do a manual save. And I do a manual save every once in a while, just so I know I have a place to fall back to. Alright, and we're off. Looks like we got another rope down here. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're way up there. So we could rappel all the way down, but it looks like where I need to go is still up along this ridge here, so I'm just going to keep going up this way. I'm heading towards Bright Market, it's called, and I don't believe I've actually been there before. Because it looked grayed out on my map, but it doesn't look like it's somewhere I've been. But you can kind of see some of the scenery here. It's just dawn right now, so things are still pretty dark. And the big city is called Meridian. I had a mental block on the name, I just remembered it. This is kind of the headquarters city, the biggest city in the game. And there are a lot of vendors and a lot of stuff going on. There are a lot of side quests you can jump into. And again, you can kind of see that black obelisk tower in the background. And that is, like I said, some kind of a key to the game, but I haven't made it that far yet to know exactly what's going on with it, but there have just been some hints to it. And a lot of people in the city talk about the Spire. It's a big deal in Meridian, but you don't really know why it is yet. So I'm heading out here. I'm going to pop my focus up and see what I got. I got a bunch of piggies, lots and lots of boars. Unfortunately, it gets to the point where you end up with a ton of boar meat and you can't really do a lot with it. Turkeys are usually good for things. You need turkey parts and fish parts to craft a lot of stuff. And crafting is kind of important in this game. You also want to constantly be picking up resources, because some of those resources are... Let's see if I can take out this turkey. Yep, I got him. Some of these resources you need for health and stuff. There is no automatic healing. You have to actually heal yourself. And you have to have the resources to do it. So you go around and pick up all these plants and herb type things. And some of them are healing. Some of them you need to make more arrows, weapons. Some of them you need to make or to add to other things to add enhancements to your weapons and your armor. So I'm going to go around and pick up some of this stuff while I'm here. But I'm not really seeing anything quite yet. Looks like there's a human out there in the scanner. Oh, that's just another boar. It's just in the distance. So I know I'm going to encounter machines fairly soon. Also, throughout the game, and when it's darker hours, it's kind of cool because they're always highlighted by fireflies, which you can still kind of see in the dark areas here. This tall grass with the red tips are places you can hide. If you duck down in the grass, you're not visible to almost all of the machines. Some of them can scan for you if they think you're in the area, but for the most part you're invisible, and that comes into play later when you're sniping them and stuff, and I'm sure that'll come up on the video. So I'm going to keep heading over here to this ancient vessel artifact that I want to pick up. Because once I get a full set of them, I can sell them for goodies at one of there are vendors that buy artifact collections. They're not really valuable for anything else but selling to vendors.
That'll help.
It looks like I'm heading into some more ruins, which is where artifacts usually are. So I'm constantly, because until you run out of space for them, there's some humans. Karja spearmen, they're all good guys, so we're cool there. They're all homies. So we're not actually going into those ruins. You can also usually tell if you're coming up on bandits or machines because the music changes. The music will start getting ominous. It kind of just got a little ominous, so there might be something around here. I'm not seeing anything but the Karjas. Like I said, the Karjas are good guys. Oh, looks like I got a side quest over here too. I can go pick that up. It has kind of the typical game exclamation point to designate quests in a lot of areas. So let's see what Fernand has to say.
Machine riding Nora with a special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Some of these NPCs are just a little bit creepy.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Ah, this is probably the cup I'm
And you want
going
me to
find.
get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure.
She actually starts getting
Get
bored
it?
with all these
Bring
side
it back,
quests.
and
even
we'll split the
in-game.
proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
The funny thing is she doesn't actually know, she just knows it works.
What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
So this is either the relic I'm looking for, or it's a different one. I'm gonna sit on that quest for right now because I don't need to do that quite yet. I want to finish finding this cup, or this ancient vessel they call it. Looks like a coffee cup to me. They kind of look like coffee cups in the graphics. Some old office worker coffee cup. And look, we have some critters here. So these, I think, are, yeah, these are just chargers. These are mounts, if you want to ride them. They're also fairly easy to kill with this. Well, they're actually really easy to kill with this level. What you don't want to do is get too many of them on you at once, because they do tend to flock, and if you piss them off, they'll all attack you. Let me see if I can draw one of them over, though. Hey, I might be able to draw one of them over. The fun thing I've been doing lately is you can stealth kill them, because you can call them with this little whistle, and you can either stealth kill them or you can override them. The cool thing about overriding machines, and you get the overrides after you clear cauldrons, which are kind of the dungeons in the game. When you override machines, they become your ally and they'll attack other machines. So when you get to the point that you can override a badass machine, you can actually, it'll actually turn against all the other ones that are there. This one's not going to come all the way up, so I might have to try to sneak up on them and see if I can override them. Now this one, if I do override it, what I'm doing is just walking really, really slow so it can't hear me. And it shouldn't see me from behind it. Oh, crap. And of course, the NPCs decided they wanted to play games with it. And that's probably going to scare off the other ones. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let them fight that. Because it's ignoring me. And I'm going to see what I can do about grabbing another one here. Technically, I should be helping them, but I'm kind of pissed off at them now because they kind of grabbed my kill. Uh-oh, that one's going to see me. Let's see if I can sneak another one over here. Oh, yep, I should be able to whistle another one over here. And I could show you how an override works. Are they still fighting that one, or did they take it out? Yeah, they're still fighting it. Let's see. Yeah, he's coming over. Oh, he's not coming over because he sees the fight over here. The AI is actually pretty good on these things. It's a lot better than a lot of other games I've played. If a machine sees something else weird, like if I stealth killed a machine and tried to whistle another one over, it's not going to come anywhere near me because it's going to see the dead one. Alright, he spotted me, but I got hidden before he really noticed that I was anything important. So I'm going to whistle him over here again. I'm going to override him. And it looks like, he's still spooked. Let's see if the other one will come over. What you got to do, sometimes you have to kind of coax these things over to you. But he can't see me right now. All he knows is he heard some kind of a strange whistling noise. They're programmed to stay in that zone, it looks like. So what I can do, let's see here. I mean, I can actually take these guys on. It's not a big deal. Let me see if I can sneak up behind one of them. Just got to kind of move really, really slowly. Until you get to the more advanced machines, their eyesight's not really good. They kind of have to see you, and they don't pay that much attention unless they're in alert mode. When they're in alert mode, they get an icon that lights up above them with an exclamation point in it. Uh-oh. Oh shit, he saw me. Well, I guess we're just going to do it. And the other one's probably going to come after me now. Yep.
Right on target.
There we go. Oh, come on. These things don't really have weapons. All they can do is stomp on them. A lot of the higher level machines. Huh, I hit two of them down at once. That's cool. A lot of the higher level machines can actually shoot you with various things. But most of these grazing machines, like these grazers, can really just jump and kick at you. So an attack is usually pretty survivable even by a bunch of them, especially as you get up in levels. Of course, when you're a newbie, you're terrified of these things.
Bitter, though.
because they can kick your ass. Like these little red plants are healing, and that just raised my healing bar up above. And all the machines have resources you can use to build weapons and add enhancements and sell to vendors if you just need money. So I'm going to continue to head for my ancient vessel. Alright. So now we got a sawtooth. They're pretty badass, although even at my level now, they're not really that bad. For whatever reason, he didn't hear that battle, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to set a couple traps for him. Fun because they'll blow his ass up. Those are tripwire traps. I'm gonna wait till he comes back down, and I'm gonna start shooting him, and he'll come running right at me and run right through those tripwires. Oops! If I pull out my bow.
Who, me?
Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, see, I think he's running his own, too. These things, I don't know, it seems like in more recent versions, they zone the machines more, so they don't like leaving their zone. They used to be a little bit more free-roaming. Oh, he just took out a tree. They used to be a lot more free-roaming, and they would come after you for large distances. Ooh, there's another. That's a bellow back in the background there. They're pretty nasty, too. Alright. He's not going to come after me. I'm going to clear my traps. He's kind of slinking back there for right now.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I got any grass I can hide in? Yeah, I do. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to see if I can call him over. Because right now I got, looks like 2 bellowbacks and 2 sawtooth. And that combination will kick my ass if I'm not careful. So what I need to do is find a stealthy way of taking them out. And what I want to check, because I don't remember for sure, I think I can override a bellowback now. Because where am I at here? I think I can override a bellowback. Fire bellowback. I cannot do a fire bellowback, but I don't think that's a fire one. I hate these little outlines they have because you don't give you the best idea what it looks like. I thought there was another bellowback. Okay, I can't take out a fire bellowback, or I can't override one. Right now, it doesn't seem like they want to come after me, but it also looks like the cup I'm trying to get to is right on the other side of them. So, let's see. Aha, I can whistle this guy over. Now, if I can override his ass, if he's not going to catch me. Yeah, he knows I'm there. Shit. If I can override him, I can make him do my dirty work for me. The come hither whistle is just not working well tonight. Usually it works pretty flawlessly. He's still on alert as soon as that question mark icon clears. Which could take a while because I damaged him. He might come over. Try to get a little bit closer to him. If I can skirt around him and hit the other one. Because I can override a sawtooth. And he's pretty badass. He'll actually take out those bellowbacks if I can override him. If he comes close enough. Even though he's damaged. Oh crap. I'm not gonna get close enough to him. He's still in alert mode because I damaged him. So he's a little upset right now. But as you can see, you can kind of sneak around them if you're careful. The little eye icon at the top of the screen says if you're visible or not, and it'll actually highlight and flash if you're easily visible. If you're sneaking around, a lot of times they won't see you. What I'm going to do is see if I can at least get him to come into the grass, and then I can walk up to him. Come on. There, I can override him. So now that I overrided him, he's on my side, and he'll fight for me. I can't really direct him or anything, but he's not going to come after me. And what I can do now is I can bring one of these bellowbacks over here. I can lure it usually with a rock. If I put him on alert. Or I can also, as long as it can't find me.
Now they're hunting me.
Where'd my buddy go? He's right there. See, it says friendly machine now instead of hostile machine. If the bellowbacks come over here, he'll attack them.
I think I could override even machines like you. If I found the right cauldron.
I haven't found his cauldron yet. They're going to take on each other. That sawtooth, I think, can knock out both of those bellowbacks. You can see the bellowbacks can actually shoot a freeze spray basically at you. So a lot of times there's a lot of big machines like these bellowbacks. If I can override a smaller machine like a sawtooth, I let them take out the big machines. And there goes another sawtooth. He's a hostile machine. And actually, where's that other bellowback at? I don't know if he'll see me or not. Ow. Went out there fighting. I can't. I could have snuck up on him and over him too. Oh shoot! I missed him. Ah, he saw me. All right. Them do bad established, but man, to keep knocking trees over, that's just not fun. Oh shit. Now I'm in trouble. Bellowback saw me. Hopefully my sawtooth can take him out. I'm going to try to hide. Bellowbacks can still kick my ass pretty well. Ooh, got him. Went through a good chunk of my health, but got him. Alright, so now my other, my sawtooth's just going to kind of roam around. And sometimes what I'll do is put them out of their misery and just collect their resources, but I'm going to let him, I'll let them roam freely, because then I can come back later on and there will probably be more dead machines near him. He's pretty badly damaged, it looks like. Yeah, I think I might just take him, put him out of his misery. Nice. going on up here, by the way? Let me see here. Oh, looks like we got a... I don't know if I can get up there. Usually the ropes should slide down are yellow. Well, it is kind of yellow. Hey, look at that. I don't know why that's there. But... oh, these were freeze bellowbacks. Not fire bellowbacks. I don't know why I couldn't override it. I'm just going to hit him a couple times and take him. Get him out of his misery. He's pretty badly damaged. He still had a lot of health left. I just let him sit here. Once you start hitting them, they're no longer friendly machines. So then you have to take them on. But he was pretty low. So... I don't know why I do a mercy killing for a frickin' machine, but there it is. And let me go collect off this other bellowback. I lost track of it. I think it was over here. Go get the goodies off of that, and then I'm going to keep going to see if I can find this ancient vessel. Selected him instead of the plant.
Can't be too prepared.
So that was a healing plant. I'm building up my little healing meter there again. Oh. Let's see what else we got out here. There's a destroyed watcher. Destroyed sawtooth. There's already dead critters over here anyway. Which usually means there's something else moving around that's badass. Also, a lot of times you get scrappers. Scrappers are kind of hyena-looking things, and they're actually the cleanup machines. Once you start taking out a bunch of machines, they'll eventually show up to part them out and salvage them, and then those parts are used to build more machines.
Keep that for later.
Sounds like there's a battle going on somewhere too. I hear some shots. Ancient debris, and I'm willing to bet that is probably where that cup actually is. I'm going to hop over there and see real quick. Yeah, looks like that's probably it. Swimming's actually pretty realistic. The current will carry you away. You really have to paddle hard. In some areas.
Ugh.
In some areas.
Gonna have to run my boots dry.
Well, they're saying, oh, in some areas the current will just take you away and you can't swim against it. Looks like I got something else up here too. Probably a recording. You'll see if you look for them, or sometimes you'll see them in the focus. You'll see these little targets hidden in debris, and it's usually some kind of a data point. Looks like this might just be a flyer or something. I can actually switch to it and read it. A lot of this stuff is just for color and character. It doesn't actually give you any real information, but yeah, this looks like some kind of a flyer or something that she picked up. It's just called a data point. And you get bonus points for picking those up. But you really just have to hit them with your focus and it'll unlock them.
Need them soon enough.
Alright, so at any rate, I kind of glossed over the fact that I picked up the flower back there. And that's what I came here for. I got a nice lineup of medicinal plants, though, that I'll take. I don't hear any machines.
Brew that up later.
I'm sure there are more out here, though. I do need to actually go hunting for some turkeys. And some fishies. Oh, ancient debris. There's more over here. Ancient debris. Ancient debris. Ancient debris usually is pretty good. It's usually goodies. Ancient toothpick, that's not... A lot of it's stuff you can just... Some of it's just stuff you can sell back to vendors and get some money for. The money system basically consists of some parts that you pick up from machines or pick up in the environment, and the primary currency is shards, which is just metal shards off of these things. So let's see where else we can go here. That was that sawtooth. Let's go get this Banuk figure. So I flagged it. I'm going to head back that way, which is back towards Meridian. You can see that spire from quite a ways away in the game, so you kind of know Meridian is that way if you're not looking at the map. I'm running around here. I don't really need any more of that. But actually, all these parts you pick up and all these resources help you build up your weapons, so I'm a little short on arrows, so I can build more arrows as long as I've got the parts for them. This is the crafting interface sort of thing, or part of it. This is the fast crafting, specifically for your weapons. And I like to try to keep all these maxed out as much as I can. You build additional pouches to store all this stuff. I actually need to upgrade my pouch from my tripcaster traps, which are those wire traps, but I don't have all the pieces I need yet, and I think I need some turkey skins, and might be some other junk that I need too. I'll have to look again. This is a weird looking thing over here. I just want to check this out. There's a lot of strange stuff in the landscape too. Huh, it almost looks like a light or something. Oh, duh. That's the bellowback I took out. Never mind. Bellowbacks look pretty weird when they're down. More ancient debris. Of stuff I can sell. More good plants. Okay, so that was a freeze bellowback. This is a fire bellowback that I took out. They're called bellowbacks because they have bellowbacks. And I almost completely forgot that I had a campfire here, so I can save my game and I can activate that campfire just if I ever need whenever I need to again. That'll show up highlighted on my map now. 4 parts I missed. And let's see, we're still going. Now we're going this way. Okay. I don't necessarily... haven't really had a problem swimming over waterfalls. You just go flying down. I suppose if you go over a high enough one. Oh, it looks like I have to rappel down there to get to the Banuk figure. Yep. So I should be able to do, actually, is just jump over this. If not, I'll just go down the waterfall. Oh, oh well. Hopefully I won't die too badly here. Yeah, I died pretty badly. Had to use a lot of my healing. Alright, but now I'm down here. Let's see what else I can get to here. A lot of times, too, you can save your ass by jumping onto cliffs. It looks like that's probably what I need to do anyway. So this figurine is still way down. Ah, I got a rappelling rope over here. I missed, there was one way up at the top here, too, that I was trying to get to. And I stupidly jumped over the waterfall. But I can rappel down here. And the Banuk figures are always in these painted rock areas, so you can start kind of looking for painted rocks. Now, it looks like I got something going on over here. Long leg. That one's too far away. Long legs I can override. I can also take them out with a lot of shots too. They're pretty nasty though. They can stomp your ass to death pretty quickly. but I can override it, so if I can get close enough to it without alerting it. Which means ducking down and slowly sneaking over here into this grass. Uh-oh, he sees me. I don't know if you saw, there was a little flash there. It said, I think I see something, but then I stopped and it couldn't identify me, so it didn't identify me as a threat. Once I sneak into the grass, though... Uh-oh. Shouldn't have thrown a rock. That was a screw-up. Now I'm going to whistle one of them over. And I can override it, and he'll go and take out his buddies. He'll start fights with them. It's interesting, when you override a machine, it goes into friendly mode, which is what they originally started at before they became angry and started attacking humans. And once you do that, one machine can usually take out at least 2 or 3 of his buddies, of his red buddies. A blue machine can take out a whole lot of the other ones. So he'll hang out here for a little bit, and then he'll start wandering around. In the meantime, yeah, he'll see the other one, and then we'll go after him. There he goes. He's getting agitated. There he goes. Now he's going to take out the other one, and it looks like there's at least 2 there. He'll take out both of them. Alright, so my figure's still down here a little ways, so I'm just going to let them fight each other and take each other out, and then collect some resources down here. Uh-oh, my friendly machine is getting stomped on. Now we should still be able to take out at least 2 of them. And while that's going on, where'd the other one go? Now, you know what? I'm gonna give him a little bit of help here. Oh, he doesn't. He's almost got him. Alright, he's gone. I hit the right one. Sometimes you lose track of him. Oh yeah, he's hurt pretty badly. He's leaking. And I thought I just saw the other one. He's just doing his thing. All the machines have got purposes. So Longlegs had a specific purpose, and Grazers had a purpose. Most of them overwork in the environment. There's something up on top of there. I don't know what it... let me see here. Or maybe that's just a way up. I can see by these this white path going up the cliff that she can climb up there. I just don't know why. Usually they only do that if there's something up there that she needs to get to. I don't know what happened to that other long leg. But I can at least harvest the parts off of this one. Get everything that got blown off of it. Dead rat. The plants you can just click on really quick and she'll pick them up. Animal resources and machine resources, you have to actually hold the button in for a few seconds. I think for whatever reason they decided they want to make it a little bit harder to pick them up. So I'm going to keep heading back over. You can still hear that long neck going crazy over there. But he's the friendly one, so head towards this Banuk figure again. And the Banuk figures are usually up high. Here, piggy. Oh wait, I don't want to do that one. I don't want to waste that arrow. Those tear arrows tear off resources, which also tend to tear off weapons from the machines. But I keep running out of crafting resources.
Look out below!
So I think I've only got 13 of them. Switch over to this one. I like that precision arrow. Precision arrow, I can take out a lot of shit from a distance. It's really good for sniping stuff. Uh-oh, I hear something. What do we got? More sawtooths. More saw teeth. I'm not heading that way now, though, so I should be okay. I think that figure is up here. So I need to find a way to climb up to it. No, that's just water. Let's see here. Sometimes you just have to jump around. Nope, I may have to go around the corner first. Aha. Yep, painted rocks. This is where that Banuk figure is, and it looks like I can climb up right over here where this pole is. Oh, maybe not. Alright, let me do this first, because I think this sawtooth can be a problem. And the sawtooth teeth at a lot of the machines just patrol areas. They're like guards. So I can hit him with my focus, and I can highlight him and his path. So if I wanted to, I could actually set traps along that path too. But instead, I'm going to do my favorite thing, which is just override him. Because then he'll take out his buddy that's over on the other side there. So that's the special spear that that one kind of creepy vendor was talking about. Alright, now I'm going to see if I can get up here. It looks like I should be able to climb this pole. Not letting me. So there's got to be a way up there. Okay, I see. I think I might be able to climb up this way. Somehow I see some stuff up there. If I can get to it. Sometimes it's kind of a puzzle too, trying to figure this stuff out. It looks like there's two little ledges up there I should be able to climb up, but I don't see a way to get to them. Oh, here we go. Sometimes you just got to look around. Depends on the lighting too. It's night now, so it's harder to pick out some of this stuff. But she does a pretty good job of climbing. But a lot of times she's got to jump fairly long distances around stuff. Unfortunately, once you're climbing, it usually won't let you screw up. Although it looks like I can actually just jump down here. I guess that's the intent. Okay, well, I'm not quite there yet. So let's see. Looks like I have to go up. Got little arrows. pointing up, so I gotta keep going up. Oh, looks like I gotta go a little bit of a distance here. Usually these things are way up at the top of something like this. And there's the Banuk figurine right there in that little... All these special items light up purple.
A relic of some kind. Probably Banuk.
So now I can pick that up, and I can actually go in here, and it's highlighted down here at the bottom. So this is a collection I actually already cashed in. It's still giving me credit for them, but they're actually not in my inventory anymore. And if I get one more in this set, then I can cash those in. And a lot of them have little stories and stuff attached to them, but I found a lot of them just seem to be for color. They don't really give you much information that you need to play the game. And for right now, I'm gonna stop this video because I think I've been in for an hour, and that's the longest I've got it set to record for. So I'm gonna pick this up again on the next video. So for right now, goodbye.